Hi, I'm Ms. Dassel, and welcome to part two of our corrections of the math section of the Trinidad Express practice test dated the 4th of May. So let's go straight into that. We have section 3, which are the even harder word problems, but we're going to take our time and go through it. All right, so let's begin. All right. In one week, Mateus listened to the radio for 28 hours. In that week, he listened to the radio for the same length of time from Monday to Thursday. On each Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, he listened for twice as long as on Monday. How long did he spend listening to the radio on Friday to Sunday? Write your answer in hours and minutes. Okay, so on the screen are the steps. Now, this is an unequal sharing question, right? So I decided to do a visual aid so we can literally see the different parts, and I've also put the steps. So let's go through it. Step one, right? I have written out all the days of the week. We have Monday to Sunday, and that is going to give us, right, 28 hours. Next, right? Next, we're going to name time. That's the time we're trying to find out. We don't know the hours or the minutes. So time, we're going to use T for time, right? So this is time is how many hours this is. So that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So from Monday to Thursday is an equal amount of time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we got 40. On Friday and Saturday, that's time plus time plus time. That's 3t. But it's also twice as long as what Monday would be, or one of these days in blue would be. So we're going to multiply it by 2. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday is 60. So Monday to Thursday, 40. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 60. Step number 3, we're going to add 40 plus 60, all right? Because it has to give us 28 hours. That's 10t. So 10t equals 28 hours. Next, we're going to find out what t is. So each block is basically 1t, right? So let's figure out what 1t is going to be. 1t, 28 divided by 10 is going to be 2.8 hours, right? 2.8 hours. So Monday 2.8, Tuesday 2.8, Wednesday 2.8, Thursday 2.8, Friday 2.8, Saturday 2.8, Sunday 2.8. But in this green block of time here, Friday to Sunday, it's double the amount. It's twice as long as on Monday. So what we have to do, so since 1t is 2.8, 6t is 2.8 hours by 6. 2.8 right? 8 6s are 48. Right, keep the decimal point. 4 2s are 12, 16.8. Now 0.8 as minutes. That's 8 over 10 because this is a tenth, 8 tenths times 60 minutes. 8 by 6 is 48. So our final answer is 16 hours, 48 minutes. All right, so this is an unequal sharing question. 16 hours, 48 minutes. All right, feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to go through the question again. All right. Name two shapes from the box above with two equal longer sides and two equal shorter sides. Right, those two shapes would be a parallelogram and a rectangle. So those would be your two shapes. All right, next we have to draw a parallelogram in the space below and write in two angles of 60 degrees each and two angles of 120 degrees each. Okay, so let's draw a parallelogram. I don't have the best drawing skills, but I will try my best. Like so. Okay, I missed a little piece here. Right? Parallelogram. Okay, so we have to write in the angles. So you know the opposite angles will be equal. So this is 60 degrees. Opposite angle here would be 60 degrees. This is 120 degrees. The opposite angle here would be 120 degrees. Right? So you need to know the properties of all the different shapes and solids. All right, let's look at number 39. All right. How many square units does the shape occupy? All right, so that means we're looking at area. So we can count it individually, or you can count it across and down. All right, you can count it across like so, and you multiply them. So, or, right, area of a square simply is side by side. So 4 by 4, right, 16. So the square units are 16. Use the information to explain why ABCD is a square. Exactly, you need to know your properties of your shapes. So ABCD is a square because the vertical sides measure 4 units and the horizontal sides also measure 4 units. Right? All 4 sides are equal and all 4 angles are right angles. Right? Those are the properties of squares. Okay. Part C states, let's go to part C now. Shade another square on the diagram that is a quarter of the size. Okay, so how many blocks is that going to be? We know the total number of blocks here is 16. So a quarter of that would be a quarter of 16 blocks. 4, 1, 4 into 16, 4. That's 4 blocks we have to cover. So basically we're shading in these 4 blocks here. All right, so anywhere you want to put the blocks is fine. All right, it could be here. But once you're shading in 4 blocks, that's most important. All right, our last question. So let's look at the graph here. Oh, it was cut off a little, but okay. Which activity should the school encourage more students to be part of? All right, so let me fill in for the that wasn't scanned. So the first one here is Scrabble. All right, this one is chess. This is photography. And this one is debating. All right, so which activity should the school encourage more students to be a part of? You could use any reason once you have a good justification, but you have to give 2 reasons. So let's say, for example, you said debating. One reason would be you would choose debating to encourage this activity for students to engage in proper communication, to improve an activity that is not very popular, right? You want to push more students to learn about the art of debating. Or if you said photography, encourage even more students to find a way to express themselves, to learn how to take pictures, and to make the school more competitive with this activity. Right? And that's it. And we are done. This is 4 marks. Right, so this section 3, each question is worth 4 marks for a grand total of 20 marks. So you will calculate how much you got out of 20. All right, and that is it. Take care. Bye-bye.